Hello, everybody, and welcome to our one-on-one YouTube series with Packers wide receiver Romeo Doubs. Romeo, you end the two-game losing streak. How big was it just to get back in the winnings column and make sure you guys still have a chance to make the playoffs?
It felt really good, man, because it obviously came down to few maybe couple mistakes during that losing streak or whatnot, but again, it feels good to win, but we know these last two games are really big games for us to be able to get in that playoff run and just making sure we take advantage of the opportunities from this point on forward.
What is going to be the key these next 2 weeks to make sure you guys are playing in the postseason?
Just playing complementary football and staying away from self-inflicted wounds.
You guys have done that I know early on when we always talked, you had those self-inflicted wounds, stuff like that. You were good during the win streak, kind of fell back to earth a little bit. Why is that getting better down the stretch? Because
obviously, just as the young team we are, we just realize how the game works, obviously how football works or whatnot, and just being able to just go over those situations over and over and over again. So we just until perfection, really. So
how do you guys approach these next 2 weeks? Is there any scoreboard watching? Is there any standings looking? Have you even looked at the standings?
No. So, just going into these 2 weeks, we know these next 2 weeks are playoff games. So we just got to continue to play our game, play ball, play complementary football, and just continue to do our 1-11 so we can get it all done.
Is there anything to the fact, does it help at all that you're playing two teams that you're familiar with in the Vikings and Bears, do you think?
It can give us a little advantage, but again, at the same time, you just never know what will happen. So it just comes down to just making sure our practice habits are sharp, locking in the meeting rooms, and until the lights are shining, then that's when we just take advantage of our opportunity there.
33 points last week, one of the most you put up this year. Why was the offense clicking so well in that game?
It was just rhythm, just going into that first drive. We was able to get Jonesy going, get a couple passes during that drive as well, but again, it's just playing football, making sure that we execute the plays that we get called to do every single time, and ultimately just making sure that we, again, just keep playing complementary football.
What do you remember from earlier this year when you played the Vikings? What does their defense do well that makes it difficult for an offense?
They do a lot of pressure, highest in the league in pressure packages, along with the percentages based on personnel. But again, it just comes down to us and just doing our 1-11 so we can get it done.
Your backup wide receivers, Dontavian Wicks, I think fans have seen a lot of what he's done, maybe not as much with Bo Melton. What did you like about Bo, and did anything he do surprise you?
He had opportunities in that game, and in those opportunities, he was able to convert first downs for us. Big plays throughout the stretch, as far as, just catching run alerts or some reverses or whatnot. But again, Bo showed up heavy this game. He's been preparing well throughout the course of this week, if not throughout the course of this season, because the opportunities are short in this league, and for him to show out and play the way how he did, I'm excited for him.
I know he's not in your room, but what have you liked about Tucker Kraft's growth throughout this season?
Oh, yeah, man. Tucker's also has some trials and tribulations. He just stayed true to himself and just, stayed in the meeting rooms, nighttime, whatever it took for him to get better. He got it done, and, I'm excited to see him playing the way he's playing.
Is he just going to hurdle every dude he sees now, like he's done it the last two games?
Yeah, it scares me when he does that. It scares me. But, he's been playing really good for us. I'm excited for him, and I'm just excited to see his growth throughout football. So,
what was your Christmas like? How'd it go? Obviously, you got the win. That was big. How was the rest of it?
It was solid, man. I just hung out with the fam. Stayed inside the house, called a couple families back at home, friends. Hung out with my little one, and it was good, man.
What was the best gift you got this Christmas?
The best gift I got, man. Other than family. I know it plays both physical and, inside out, but I got a portable. I think Eldon got it. For me. I think he got it for some offensive players or for the whole offense. Mm-hmm. But there's this portable PlayStation 5 type of thing. It's amazing. It's amazing. You'll see.
Was that the best gift that you saw anybody in the locker room get for anybody else in the locker room, or was there?
Oh, nah. So our assistant, Coach Q, salute to him. He's the best in the game. But he had a 75-inch TV with the soundboard, and it was probably one of the, because I mean, TVs may think it's regular, but I mean, the one he got was pretty legit. Like, I almost wanted to take that one from him.
Christmas was good to you. Hopefully New Year's Eve will be good to you as well. Packers 2 victories, hopefully back in the playoffs. Thanks for watching our one-on-one YouTube page. To subscribe, head to WLUK Fox 11's YouTube page.